everybody, and welcome back to Super Buddies Forever. We have some fan mail. I can't tell you how excited I get when I get fan mail, and I just never know what people are gonna send, and it's so unique, makes me feel so good, and just so thoughtful. So right off the hop, thank you to everybody who did. So we're gonna start with this one. I had already taken this out of the box because it was quite large and packed well. I'm not gonna say the names of who sent these. I'll let you claim it down below because I haven't asked permission, so I don't want to step on any toes. This one came all the way from Spain, and it's my amiga, my Espana amiga, and her daughter. They collect all kinds of dolls as well. She can't speak English, but we talk through a translator and things like that. Her daughter made this beautiful, beautiful drawing, which is really good, and up close their little VIP tickets say Super Buddies Forever. That is so sweet. And then where it gets even more interesting is this was can you help me open that up, Grace? This was they somehow put these on t-shirts for us.
There's already dog hair on it.
Oh yes, I dropped it on the floor.
Wow.
So this is really, really special, and I'm going to wear this with pride. I love it, love it, love it. Grace, make a heart symbol, because I didn't practice so much Spanish. That's not a heart.
Oh, I can't do it like this. Okay.
There we go. Okay, I absolutely love it. I'm going to read it, or wear it with pride. This, I think, says you're the best. I did look that up. So how, just as always, so personal. And then, oh, I must have dropped yours too.
How could you?
This one, she also drew for Grace in her size and somehow brought that on to the t-shirt. I'm curious if these are going to be okay to wash. But you can see the pencil lines, and it's got all of Gracie's Five Nights at Freddy's, which she still likes. So, amigas, gracias very much.
What?
Muchos gracias. Gracie had a big smile when she seen this. She thought this was pretty darn neat and very impressed by the drawing.
Thank you very much.
Amigas.
Amigas?
Amigo is more everyone in male, and amigas is female. That's about the little Spanish I know. Added in with this was a huge surprise. I do love Dolls of the World, and the fact that she thought of this was amazing. Sarah Banks is a famous flamenco dancer in Espana, which I know is Spain now. So it's really, I was speechless.
What's
actually.
a flamenco dancer?
It's a beautiful dancing where the clothes swirl around and everything. It's just awesome. I don't know what any of that says. I think that says hello, welcome to Spain. I got that figured out. She is beautiful. I looked her up and researched her just to be curious. I find these are fascinating, the way they do their Dolls of the World in this thing that seems like a piece of luggage, and even has this little pull carry case. So I've never seen this before, and she is amazing, and I love her. Again, muchas gracias, amiga from Espana. Okay, moving on. This one was actually a request. So I won't show the card. As always, I like to keep my messages very personal, but the front of the card is pretty cool, and the words are amazing. You adults that are into dolls and I inspire so much, you really surprise me. Okay, so if you can see here, this wonderful lady who does amazing doll stories on Instagram has the most beautiful writing, and I asked her to please write me on some scrap paper so I can make a sign for the scary wreath to put it in under the water. And she sent even this little block of wood, which is probably what I'm going to use. So I'm going to add a little pole and set that in the water. And look at her writing. I mean, that is total penmanship and art. That's phenomenal. Thank you very much, my wonderful doll sister. This is perfect. I'm sorry with the little mishap with the certified mail for tracking. Love it, love it. We'll update you all when that is worked out. Now this one, okay, this was a really cute story. Very neat story. So this wonderful doll sister had these shoes on Instagram with a message about who wanted some. And lo and behold, I liked a pair, and at the time I wasn't telling what I was doing. And she said, yeah, you can have them all, considering your newest project. And that's so funny because when I opened them, I exactly thought that this is exactly... Okay, so Alex is... We're so going to dress him in this. And then show it to him. I love it. The fabric's great. We know these pants are going to fit him. That is so 1980s. I love it. Oops. Love it, love it. So thank you, my lady friend. Oh, that'll be easy to fix. Very cool.
I don't think anyone wants to see his butt.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. He's got underwears on. So it's nice to have the selection and extras now that we're probably having more like 2 male dolls. And it's always great to get some skipper size stuff for Grace's doll. Thank you, my lady. That was very, very, very thoughtful. Now moving on to this rather interesting package. Another wonderful doll sister who's been with us for a long, long time, almost since the beginning of this channel, which is always an honor. And she sent a little hodgepodge of things. For one, this very amazing compilation of all of the Ever After High dolls.
So is this a checklist?
Yeah, something like a checklist that she did. And they're perfect. And that's really funny because it's kind of like my wish list. And my wish list is now officially done. I think, yeah. And some of these, I think there's more of these.
Yes, please, Mom.
What?
I need Bunny because she's in pink.
I have her.
You do?
You are not paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is pretty much my entire wish list for the most part, and that's done now that we just did those ones. So this was just really interesting to see, and it will be interesting to have. Next, she said, oh, here, let's open this a little bit. She said she also has a paper addiction. Now, I'm not going to open that. Again, we got personal words. But she must use a Cricut, I'm assuming, if you'd like to answer that. And I don't want to share the message that's in there, but it's really neat because it opens up. And she made all of that. And I always loved this stuff. I set it aside and keep it very, very close to me. With her paper addiction, she sent all of these, which it has to be a Cricut, right? I've never used one, but this is all so perfect. And considering the project going on here now, you cannot believe how perfect these are. So that's for Panda. That's for Grace.
Yep.
Which she didn't notice. I said, hey, Grace, look, it's your screen, your banner thing. She took that and her little arrow from her profile picture. It's a gamer thing. And her Gracie spot is beautiful. This is just amazing artwork. And people think I have patience. I think this takes patience. There's not a spot of glue anywhere showing on this. It's beautiful. And after high paper, these are kind of places to go. Then there's this one. Well, we all know why she chose this. I love it. Love it, love it. This one took me a sec. I think it was the first one I looked at and I didn't get it. And then it clicked. A for Alex. He's Superman, which is so funny because I got him a Superman cup for Christmas. And some tools. That's really cool. And again, perfect spot I have for that. He loved it. He thought it was really good. He's all chest blown out. Pride. Yeah, it's me. I'm Superman. So then there we can help me with this one. Lastly, in here was this wonderful little treat. All of this is a treat. Every single bit of this is a treat. And
hey, it's a measuring bag. Oh my hand.
Oh, your fingers are dirty.
I was doing art stuff today, okay?
I can tell. So we can leave this in here.
Oh.
So this is another piece of paper art with a picture that I love. Now I have the Abominable Snowman in with Abby's room in a little frame, but this is a treat that Abby is in it. It makes it extra awesome. So I might do some switching around because I did look and I don't have wall space in the ice castle for this. As of now, I'll try and rethink that. So that was cute. And I thought, wow, well, what is this thing? Can you open it, baby? I thought, what is this? Is it a neck brace for Barbie? Is it a neck brace for Monster?
That would be big.
It's just the stupid thoughts that go through your mind. And then I looked, and these awesome little things fell out. And I looked at them and was like, what is this? I don't recognize them. And then I clicked, I don't recognize them because I don't have them. It's Briar's original bracelet and ring, which if you all recall, and she did, that I got a re-release and I don't have these pieces. And now I do. So another thank you. That everything here is so thoughtful and I appreciate everything. I always feel a little uncomfortable sharing these, but in the same sense, I just want to do that shout out to those who are just so thoughtful and make everything I do in sharing just makes me feel really appreciated, and that means a lot. Thank you all, and even for your comments and your words and your private messages, your likes and all that good stuff. Thank you, and thank you all. This would happen to be Doll Sisters. See you next time.